In the heart of Galilee, a small village thrived under the warmth of the sun. The air was alive with the laughter of children and the hum of daily activities. Among the villagers was Jesus, a figure of compassion and wisdom, often found sitting quietly under the shade of a fig tree, observing life unfold around him. One bright morning, as he rested beneath the tree, a young boy named Asher dashed by. Chasing a butterfly, he stumbled to a halt before Jesus, eyes wide with wonder. "What do you seek, young one?" Jesus asked, smiling at the boy's innocent curiosity. "I want to know everything," Asher exclaimed, breathless with excitement. Jesus chuckled softly. "Then ask your questions, and I will share what I can." Asher launched into a flurry of inquiries about life, love, and the world around him. "Why do some people feel sad?" he asked. Jesus replied, "Sometimes, sadness helps us appreciate joy. It teaches us compassion." Their conversation flowed like a gentle stream, each question leading to a deeper understanding of the human experience. In the village square, a meeting was called to address the troubles afflicting the community: failed crops and a mysterious illness spreading among the children. Miriam, a strong-willed woman known for her fiery spirit, stood up to speak. "We cannot let fear rule us. We must seek solutions together." Her voice rang with determination, but murmurs of doubt echoed through the crowd. As the villagers voiced their concerns, Jesus entered the square, radiating a sense of calm. "What if we looked at our troubles not as burdens, but as opportunities for growth?" he suggested. He proposed forming a council to address their issues, though many remained skeptical. Yet, Miriam felt a spark of hope ignite within her. After the meeting, Leela, a widow with tear-streaked cheeks, approached Jesus. "My daughter is gravely ill, and I fear I am losing her. What can I do?" Jesus placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder, his eyes filled with compassion. "Have faith, and let us seek healing together. You are not alone in this." The next day, Jesus, Leela, and Asher set out to gather herbs believed to have healing properties. As they walked, Jesus spoke of the beauty and purpose of nature. He pointed out the vibrant plants and explained how they could nurture both body and soul. Leela shared stories about her daughter, revealing her hopes and dreams. Asher listened intently, vowing to support them however he could. Encouraged by Jesus' teachings, Miriam began to envision a brighter future for the village. "We must create a garden of healing," she proposed to the villagers. "Let's come together to grow food, herbs, and hope." Her passion was contagious, and soon others joined her cause. With Jesus' guidance, the villagers decided to plant a community garden. As they dug and sowed, Eli, the elderly storyteller, shared parables about resilience and growth. "Every hardship can lead to new life if we nurture it," he said, instilling hope in the hearts of the laborers. Just as the garden began to sprout, a fierce storm swept through the village, threatening their hard work. Panic gripped the hearts of the villagers, and doubt crept back in. But Miriam, standing tall, urged everyone to face this challenge together. "We must not let this storm break us," she declared. Jesus reminded them that storms come and go, but the strength of their community can endure. Just like the sea, we must trust that even in adversity, growth is possible, he assured them. Slowly, hope rekindled in their hearts as they worked side by side to protect their crops. As the weeks passed, Leela's daughter began to recover, and the garden flourished. The villagers celebrated their victories, finding joy in their collective efforts. One evening, they gathered to share a feast, the air filled with laughter and music. Jesus spoke about love and connection, emphasizing that they were stronger together. During the celebration, Asher stood up, his voice clear and confident. "Just like the garden we planted, we can all grow and help each other," he said, earning cheers from the crowd. The villagers recognized the wisdom of their young friend and felt inspired to continue their journey together. With renewed spirit, Miriam led the charge to expand their garden, creating a space for learning and healing. The village transformed into a beacon of hope, attracting those in need. Jesus watched proudly, knowing that he had ignited a flame of unity and love in their hearts. Before he departed, Jesus gathered the villagers one last time. "Remember, each of you holds the power to create change. Love and compassion can heal wounds that seem insurmountable," he said, his words resonating deeply with them. They understood the weight of his message, filled with gratitude for his presence among them. As Jesus left the village, he had not just planted seeds in the garden but also in their hearts. Miriam, Leela, and Asher stood together, ready to lead their community forward. "This is just the beginning," Miriam said, her voice steady with determination. The sun set behind the hills, casting a warm glow over the thriving garden, filled with life and laughter. The villagers knew they had the strength to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by love and the bonds they had forged. In every heart, they carried the light of hope, ready to shine brightly in the world.